YouTubers? Sit back and pack, because today we're throwing in a little dip of Grizzly 1900 long cut. Brand new tin, just picked this up, have had one dip out of it. Picked it up at Walmart along with this here tin of Copenhagen wintergreen, which has basically become my day-to-day dip from now because it's just so damn good. This one also has the 100% American tobacco sign on there, kind of like the straight did that I showed you guys. So enough about that, more about the Grizzly 1900. I've never dipped Grizzly 1900 before I bought this tin, and let me say that it is absolutely delicious. As far as the naturals go, it is probably my most favorite natural, and it may become my new day-to-day dip. It is cut on the finer side of a long cut. It's cut kind of like a mid-cut, much like the Copenhagen long cut. In between long and fine, yes, those exist. They call them mid-cuts. Mid, M-I-D. So, pretty cool looking tin. I saw both Cajun Tiger and Outlaw's reviews on the 1900, and I figured, because they said it was a great dip, I figured I'd have to give it a try. Actually, Outlaw quoted it as saying it is a mix between Copenhagen long cut, which is one of the best dips out there, obviously, and Grizzly Fine Cut Natural, which is another great dip. I did a review of that one as well. So very cool tin we got here. I wish they didn't have these fucking stupid warning labels on there, because it covers up most of the tin. The older, oh, look at that whitehead right there. See that? Yeah, that's really unattractive. The older Grizzly tins were much nicer than the older Copenhagen tin lids when they didn't have that stupid warning. If you can see here, the 1900 background is obviously of the Grizzly Bear, and in the back here you can see a smokestack. It's kind of like a bunch of buildings and stuff with the Grizzly Bear. So, without further ado, let's pack this up and throw in a dip. So, that's the tin right there. Took one dip out of it. Pretty big dip. But, yeah, I took one dip out of it. It's pretty moist stuff. You know, you stick your finger in there. You know, you got, you know, that shit coming up all over your fingers. Alright, so, I'll grab this nice little dipper here. I'm going to take a smaller one on camera just because I want to. No other fucking reason. I'm a man. Alright. It's much smaller. This stuff is so damn good, man. First smell impression. Let me do a smell. Ooh, we're slipping. We lost some of that. God damn, that was good throwing. Alright, so. Smell impression. Cut your baby up. A bit of a salty smell to it. Not quite as salty as you'll get from Copenhagen Snuff or the Copenhagen Long Cut. Still a little salty though. First taste, as soon as I threw it in, it started juicing. I love that. You get that effect with all. You get that effect with all fine cuts and most mid cuts, just because they do juice so well. So I'm not really too good at reading these Grizzly expiration labels on there. That says 9MO. I'm assuming that's the 9th month of the year, which would be September. Day 30th. 309MO. I'm assuming that means the 30th of September. I do not know. Another interesting thing. You look right on the back there. God, you guys can't see that, can you? That says 90% U.S. tobacco, 10% foreign tobacco. So, I believe the Grizzly Wintergreen is 70% U.S. Let's see, I got a tin of it right here. 70% U.S. tobacco, 30% foreign for the Grizzly Wintergreen. And I just kind of knocked over my tin lid. My tin pyramid. But who cares, because it's in the, it's for a video. Another cool thing I want to show you guys. This is my fishing hat, Power Pro. That's the type of braided line I use, and you'll notice that I popped off the Copenhagen long cut lid and I put it right under the seam there of the brim in the actual hat. Pretty damn cool, right? How redneck is that? I love it. I love it. So, probably already said this already. God, I definitely said that already, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So, if you ever had Grizzly Fine Cut Natural, it tastes a little bit like that, but it has airs also towards the side of the Copenhagen Snuff, Copenhagen Long Cut. God, it's got to be my new favorite dip now. So damn good. And it's mid-cut, so it doesn't really tear your gums up too much, but it is a Grizzly, and Grizzly does hurt your gums, so it's kind of an in-between of both of those. So, now we got a lip in. Let's chill out a little bit. I know I was talking fast for the first couple minutes of the video. Now, we're going to slow it down. I'd like to do some shout-outs. First shout-out, Colt Dipper 1822. Thank you for the subscription, Colt Dipper. I looked right into the webcam there. I don't know if I've ever done that. It's weird. I hope you looked in there, too, so making direct eye contact. Weird. So, thanks for the comments on most of my videos. You have commented on a good amount. I love it. Love the feedback. Love people watching the videos. Let me know how my reviews are and everything like that. Okay. Second shout out. Shout out to my boy Chaz down in Miami. Chaz, keeping it real at the 2-story funnels. That's all I'm going to say. There's your fucking shout out, asshole. Third shout out, my boy Colin down at University of South Carolina. I got some dip on my lip. Colin, congratulations for gaining a lot of weight down there at USC and finally breaking the 200-pound mark. But then again, I'm really not one to talk, considering I haven't broken 120 in my 18 years of living. So, last shout out to my boy, other boy, got a lot of boys, other boy Kyle Ryan, back home in Jersey, keeping it real with all the rockers back home in Ramsey. I appreciate you showing me that picture of the full 10 you did, but I do want to see a video of you doing a full 10 because it's an awesome experience. Colt Dipper, also, you said you were going to do a full 10 video that you did with the Stokers, but it didn't quite save. So I am quite looking forward to your video of the full 10 as well. I love watching people do the full 10s, especially because I can relate to the pain that they're going through mostly. That's a good-ass dip. So I know I've been saying this for quite some time, but I'm hoping to pick up some Stokers and do a review of that because a lot of guys down here dip Stokers. A couple of my good friends that dip in other colleges told me they picked up Stokers and they love it. Cheap as shit. It's like $12-13 for a tub, and a tub is equal to 10 tins or some crazy shit like that. So immediately you must look at it. If you're spending, around $3, we'll say you're spending around $3 a tin. That's gonna save you already close to $18 on tins. Holy shit! Ew. Delicious. Gonna throw in a little filler, actually. Yeah, just a little filler. See, I did just a little filler. Pretty cheap down here too. Probably already said this, but I got both of these tins for $2. Wrong one. There we go. I got both of these tins for $2.42 per piece at the Walmart down here. Tins are very cheap there. Next time I go, I'm probably going to pick up a sleeve of this stuff if they got it. The Grizzly 1900. Pretty easy to tell that it's a 1900 by looking at the can, obviously, because it's gold and it says 1900 long cut right on the top. But I don't think Grizzly makes another gold tint. Could be wrong in that. I think they make one other one. It's either their snuff or the snuff pouches. Snuff pouches might be silver. Someone correct me with that. I've had the snuff pouches only once. So there's a not so short little dip vid kind of review about the Grizzly 1900. If you like the naturals, give it a shot. I'm sure you will love it, especially if you're a Copenhagen fan. Fuck, even if you're not a Copenhagen fan, just give it a shot anyway, because it's good shit. So I haven't been. I'm gonna try not to dip on this much, just because I want to save it. Because it's just so damn good. It's kind of like, it's not a tin I get to pick up a lot because not a lot of places around here have it. The only place it has is the Walmart, and I got to take a 20-minute bus ride to get there and a 20-minute bus ride to get back. So that's kind of like a special occasion dip. I'll save that for the good times. Hope you boys are enjoying your fatties just as much as I am. Keep it real, all you YouTubers. Let me know what you think of the 1900, what you think of the reviews. Of course, comments, subscriptions, everything is always highly recommended, highly appreciated. And as always, YouTubers, keep rocking.